Nah, no one's doing it like him, bro. No one's doing it like him. Style, aesthetic, taste making. No one's doing it like G Dragon, bro. No matter what he does, he's gonna do it to the highest level, and he's always gonna execute in his own way. And you either like it or you don't, and I can respect that every single time. Hey, you all, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Infinite Lock. It's your boy Eric, and today we got another reaction to G Dragon. We have his newest song, "Too Bad," with Anderson Paak. I know I've been sleeping on the G Dragon content lately. You know what I'm saying? I've been really sleeping on it, but the truth is, a lot of times I end up listening to it on my own. And then, by that time, I tend to not react to things that I've already heard. I want to give y'all a genuine first reaction. And so a lot of times I can't really hold myself back from getting into G Dragon stuff just because as a creative, he is one of the top, one of my fashion inspos as an artist, and just an individual. He's one of the most stylish people that's up on my mood boards 24/7. You know what I'm saying? He always able to make bizarre and peculiar choices really look super fly and super fashionable. He's like, the K-pop version of like a Pharrell for me in terms of like that style and taste making aesthetic. So again, a lot of times it's like, man, what does he have on this video? What type of sound is this gonna be? And I end up jumping into it, and before I know it, I've already heard the song before I could react to it. But I held off on this one. Very excited to jump into it. I see there's a big time cameo in this as well. So let's jump into it. Before we get into the video, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And G Dragon, "Too Bad," featuring Anderson Paak. Let's jump into it, man. already, bro. You cannot pull off the high water pants with the white socks if you're not super fly. You cannot. Shout out to Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying, the originator, who made that super fly. But you cannot pull that off unless you are a fly individual. And all of those outfits there, is that like an ode to past outfit choices that he's done, or is this just stuff that he put together? Because all those looks are fire, and I know all those looks are similar to things that I've seen him in before. This sounds like it's gonna be it's a club banger, feel good banger already. He's so Joker villain coded in a good way. Hey, is that a McDonald's hat? Hey, hold on. Do I see the Wu-Tang logo? Is that a Wu-Tang logo on his back? Come on, man. He's so damn iconic. Okay, ladies. I love GD. Hey, one thing about Big Bang, they're gonna have some their backup dancers, and the ladies around them, they're gonna kill it. Hey. Very Anderson Paak sounding, very G Dragon. This is one of the many spectrums of G Dragon that I love so much. That feel good, that party-esque style. I love this. I feel like, there were times when G Dragon was going through that dark tunnel, just on a personal note and stuff like that. I feel like hearing something like that, I feel like he's in that mode again. He's really in that mode, feeling good about everything he's doing, and it just gives me a vibe of him. I feel like he really speaks his soul on his music. I feel like he's really in a great place, in a great space right now with this type of sound coming out right now. And I'm super excited for this, man. Super funky, super just get up and dance type of energy here. Let's get into it. Shout out to Bada Lee. I see you, Bada. She's so badass. Go back. Hey, I recognize that two-tone bob anywhere. One of the flyest dancers in the world right now. Yeah, man. Icon. Karina. Karina. Y'all told me that it was gonna be somebody in this video. I didn't. I tried to stay out of it and not know who it was. Y'all told me it was a girl, and y'all told me the Jen, but I didn't know who. Come on, man. Y'all know how I feel about Karina, man. My bias at Espa. Okay, footwork. Karina has a hell of a resume of dancing with iconic male idols. Kai, Taemin, G Dragon. Come on, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, man. I love this vibe from G Dragon so much, bro. Nah, no one's doing it like him, bro. No one's doing it like him. Style, aesthetic, taste making. No one's doing it like G Dragon, bro. Very few. Come on, G Dragon. Hey. Oh man, this dude is fire. Karina's so cute. Bada Lee is like it's a lot of people that I'm trying to look at one time. Nah, this is I just love the vibe. I love the vibe of the scenes, bro. I love the scene with Karina. I love how they're vibing. Him and Anderson Paak is vibing different. I think to me that's very subliminal of just how much G Dragon is just a tastemaker, bro. Like even if his music is not your cup of tea, you're going to take something from it as a creative, just from a respect factor. And I'm just seeing that his chameleon vibe, the way he's able to make different types of things, seeing the scene with Karina have a vibe, seeing the scene with Anderson Paak have a vibe, seeing the scene with Bada in the backup dancers have a vibe, him on the table solo just vibing out with everyone watching. Like those are four completely different G Dragons all under one umbrella. And I think that that's one of the main things since day one that has always attracted me to his like aesthetic and like energy and style and stuff, is that like no matter what he does, he's gonna do it to the highest level, and he's always gonna execute in his own way, and you either like it or you don't, and I can respect that every single time. Every single time, bro. Anderson Paak killing the background vocals. Bada, every time she's on the screen, I end up staring at Bada every time. No offense to G Dragon, they both badass. I love the Karina scene, bro. They are vibing, bro. Nah, the Wu-Tang logo got it, bro. He's such an icon, bro. Fire, literally. So that was G Dragon with the Too Bad official video featuring Anderson Paak. First of all, Anderson Paak, perfect collab artist. You know, there's some artists that are just great to just add to whatever you have going, and he's one of those artists that just can fit anything. And again, G Dragon, another one of those artists that's just gonna set a trend. He's gonna set a taste for whatever's going on. Love the cameo from Karina. Again, it was very fun, very added a different element to it. You saw a different side of G Dragon in that regard. In those scenes with them two, I like how they just made it just those two. And kind of gave him that one-on-one with a woman dancing, as opposed to with his backup dancers. It just gave a different vibe, and I love that. Again, Bada, shout out, super iconic. You know, again, tastemaker on the dancing side, you know what I'm saying, with, you know, Street Woman Fighter being one of the stars of that and really pushing that avenue. There's a lot of trendsetters in this video, you know what I'm saying. Espa's on top right now. being, doing a lot of special things. And I just love how everything in this video really, I think you can just draw a line to what I like about G Dragon. Having so many different versatile people in this video, speaks to his versatility and how he can, operate on so many ends. Man, I could rave so much about, just him and his style. Some people are just born cool. You know what I'm saying? Some people are just born cool and able to, express themselves in cool ways that other people may or may not get, but they're going to respect it every time. And I think G Dragon is one of those people, fresh out of the gate from day one. I've gone back to some of the early stuff even before I was a K-pop fan and all that stuff. And, he's always had a great style and always done what he wanted to do. Unapologetically, and I love that, especially about that generation of idols. I feel like a lot of them moved in that way. So shout out, man. I'm very excited to see what more we're gonna get from him moving forward. But I love the space that he's putting out there right now, that he's in. This was very feel good, very fun, instant download. Shout out. Probably my favorite G Dragon song that I've heard to date, just because I feel like it was very spunky, but it was very him, and it was very modern, but it was very retro at the same time. I think he really added a lot of different elements into this. So before y'all go, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got lots of coming your way. And yeah, till next time.